Welcome to Smart Conserver.
I remember last week we spoke about the fan, and I told you that my fan usage is at nights when I'm in bed. Why that time though? Is it that I stay outside when I'm at home in the days? I use a fan at that time to give me breeze and to get rid of any unwanted mosquitoes when I'm sleeping. No, I don't stay outside when I'm at home as I don't have a hot house. But the house was never like this. I used to call it my sauna. You can't just imagine the heat in the evening when I come home. The heat was the first thing that greet you when you open those doors. Now, after making a few changes, I don't feel the heat, especially at summer. The greatest change was first mentioned by the architect who told me to paint the roof of the house with an anti-glare paint. This, he said, would reflect some of the sun's ray from the house. Because we live in concrete homes, during the day the sun heats up the concrete, and when the sun goes down, the concrete, which had already absorbed the heat, would bring it in the house. I was willing to give that anti-glare thing a try, as the fans were only circulating hot air. I had to use at least 2 fans to get the house cool, by placing one at the window to pull the hot air out and pull the cool air back in, and then I had another fan to circulate the cool air that is being plugged in. That 2 fan operation worked, but it increased the light bill. I called around, and possibly because I could only tell what I wanted the paint to do for me, I was told that there was no such product. Well, my time was not wasted, and I called Sherwin-Williams, and I was introduced to the product, which not only had anti-glare properties but also gave you the benefit of a roof compound. I bought it, got it applied, and it worked like a charm. When the sun is at its peak, you can touch a ceiling and it's cool to the touch. It's as if the sun is not shining. I noticed the additional cooling came when the panels were installed on the roof. Hence, I don't need to use a fan in the days, as the windows are open and the breeze can pass through the house to maintain the cool. Find your cool trick and try to keep cool while conserving energy and electricity in the process. There are ways other than what I use to ensure that you are cool, especially in the summer months. Some ways to keep cool are: 1. Invest in blackout curtains. No, listen carefully. I did not say black curtains. I said blackout curtains. These block sunlight, naturally insulating the room in which they are installed. 2. Be smart about your doors. Closing off unused rooms will prevent cool air from permeating that area during the hottest time of the day. You'll want to capitalize on the cooler night hours too, letting air flow naturally through the home. 3. Hack a fan instead of turning on AC. Not even an air conditioner can give off fake sea breeze, but a simple trick can. Fill a mixing bowl with ice or something equally cool, like an ice pack, and position it at an angle in front of a large fan so the air whips off the ice in an extra chilled, extra misty state. 4. Swap your sheets. Not only does switching your bedding freshen up a room, but it's also a great way to keep cool. Cotton sheet during the hottest times can allow you to stay cool. 5. Focus on the temperature in your body, not the house. From sipping tasty ice drinks to applying a cold cloth to a strong pulsed area like your neck and wrist, cooling yourself from the inside out is not a bad idea. Other tricks include being smart about your clothing choices. Try wearing cotton during the summer months. 6. Make a few long-term improvements. If you're really committed to the whole no AC thing, you can make a couple changes to your home that will keep it cooler for seasons to come. Insulated window films, for example, are a smart purchase as they work similarly to blinds. And addition like owning and planting trees or vines near light-facing windows will shield your home from the sun's ray, reduce the amount of heat your home absorbs, and make your investment even more worthwhile. 7. Cook less in the evening. Cooking when the sun is hot will increase the heat inside your home. Try cooking in the morning or cook outside to eliminate that heat. Try them. Do what works for you. Remember, the aim is to conserve. And while doing so, make sure you are not burdened by the conservation techniques you try.
You have come to the end of another series. Join us next time for more ways to conserve.